Correct on the jump. Once you're on the jump, you're ready for takeoff. The 4-point takeoff is most common. Plant both poles on the jump to square your body. It's at this point that you're ready to pop. A pop is simply a vertical jump with full extension. To get maximum height, pop when you're at the end of the jump. Up. Up. You can also pop without planting your poles. This is the no pole takeoff. Up. Up. Once you've completed your trick, prepare for landing with your hands in front and your vision up. This is the 4-point landing. Stick it. No matter what trick you do, the landing should always be the same.
Take it up.
Once you have your takeoff and landing, it's time to learn the tricks. Before you begin any maneuver, be sure you're off the jump and fully extended in the air. This is called the set. Let's take a look at some single maneuvers. The spread. Spread your arms and legs out to the side. Up. Spread. The twister. Twist your skis to the side 90 degrees and counter the rotation with your arms. Up. Twist. The daffy. Split your legs forward and back and counter these movements with your arms. Opposite arm with opposite leg. Up, split. The Cossack. Extend off the jump like you're going to do a spread, then pike your legs up and press your upper body down. Up, pike. The iron cross. Pull your heels back and cross your tips. Balance this motion by countering with your hands above your head. Up, cross. The 360. To float a 360, plant and spot out before rotating off the end of the jump. As you come around, spot your landing again so you can square up. Spot. Spot. Let's check out some doubles. Daffy Twister. The Trend Star. Make sure you have good separation between your tricks. Iron Cross, Cossack. Counter with the arms. Screamin' Seaman. When you get comfortable with doubles, try some triples. Use the counter movements of the arms to generate power.
Speed is an attitude.
It's not just about skiing. You take this attitude to everything you do.
Oh yeah!
Voices in Mogul Logic.
Hi, I'm Chuck Martin. Welcome to Mogul Logic. The fundamental body position for mogul skiing is an upright, balanced stance that I call the stack position. In the stack position, the hips and shoulders are aligned over the downhill foot. The stack position enables you to turn side to side and absorb up and down. If your hips are not aligned over your downhill foot, the body physically will not bend. If you align your hip over the downhill foot, then the body physically can bend and absorb the moguls. Now let's take a close look at proper side-to-side motion in a mogul turn. Let's take a look at stack position in motion. In order for your body to be able to bend and absorb in the moguls, you have to initiate your turns in the stack position. As I initiate my turn, you can see that my hips and shoulders are stacked over my downhill foot. The turn is initiated with the knee, not the hip. If you drop your hip into the inside of the turn, you will not stay in a stacked position. It is important to initiate the turn with the knee right from the beginning in order to keep the body in a stacked position so that you can absorb the moguls freely. From the side angle, you can see that the same idea applies to the forward and aft position of the hips and shoulders. You can see that I am always stacked over my downhill foot. Notice that I always have good shin pressure against the tongue of my boot. A straight line can be drawn from my shoulders to my feet. This line is perpendicular with the slope of the hill. As the hill gets steeper, notice that I maintain the shin pressure and the perpendicular relationship with the hill. If you do not maintain the shin pressure, you will fall into the back seat position and lose control. of wisdom. It takes time to improve your mogul skiing. Try to focus on one or two things at a time. It may feel a little bit mechanical when you're trying new things, but as the muscle memory develops, it will start to feel natural. Mission number 1 is to learn side-to-side motion, including weight shift, lead change, knee angle, and last but not least, power hips. Let's take a look at how turns on the flats relate to turns in the moguls. When you are turning in a tight mogul line, you are only able to execute the first half of the turn. The second half of the turn is the point when you are extending and hitting the face of the next mogul. Watch this fade from the flats to the moguls. I execute the first half of my turn, just like I do in the flats, and then extend for the face of the next mogul. I keep my skis tracking down the fall line. Now let's talk about how you can achieve the perfect mogul turn. Notice how my weight shifts side to side. In order to stay in the stack position, you need to shift your weight over your downhill ski. Watch how my weight shifts from one downhill ski to the other. My shoulders stay square across the hill. They do not dip side to side, and they always stay over my downhill ski. The wedge turn is a great exercise for establishing a good stack position. Doing a wedge turn with your hips and shoulders square down the hill, transferring your weight from ski to ski puts you in a perfectly aligned position. If I'm turning on my right leg in a wedge turn, and I bring in my uphill ski, I'm going to be in a perfectly aligned mogul turn. It's the best exercise I know to learn body alignment. Watch how my upper body stays aligned over my downhill foot. All I am doing to make my skis turn is shifting my weight from ski to ski. Your skis are designed to turn for you. As long as you shift your weight properly over your downhill ski, you will be able to turn in an aligned, stacked position. Now that you have your wedge turns down, try doing 6 wedge turns and work it into your normal short swing mogul turns. When you're doing your mogul turns, try to feel that same aligned position. You can see that my body alignment is the same in my wedge turns as it is in my short swing turns. Work on being able to transition from your wedge turns to your short swing turns so that you feel a perfect weight shift and stack position. Now let's talk about how to link the turns together. turn is initiated by transferring the weight early onto your uphill ski and dropping the knee into the lead change position. The uphill ski naturally advances forward when you are aligned over your downhill foot. Lead change is simply the transition from turn to turn. Your upper body should not move up and down in between your turns. Watch how I shift my weight from edge to edge using my knees. My weight shifts onto my new ski as my feet transition through under my body, and my downhill knee drives into the back side of my uphill knee. This is a natural position that helps me to stay stacked and keep my hips squared off down the hill. Work on turning on the flats with an exaggerated lead change.